Hello everybody, how's it going? This is Nemenon. Welcome to a channel update. Something I probably won't do very often, and something I don't actually do at all. But I figure it's kind of a good idea because some major things are going to be changing with my channel, and I just want to let you guys update you guys so there's no confusion, and because things are going to be changing a bit, and there's going to be a lot of things different with my channel, I suppose. For the most part, one of the main things I want to talk about is my Let's Play of Fable 3, Pokemon, uh, Preview Black, and future Let's Plays that I want to play, and, video length, and my next Let's Play that I will be starting. And I think those are the main things I want to talk to. But let's start with the biggest one, or one of the biggest ones, is my Let's Plays of Fable 3 and Pokemon Preview Black. Um, so originally Creepy Black was a hack for Fire Red, obviously, and it was pretty cool at first, but later, while I was playing it, I found out that it was incomplete. But regardless, I continued playing, just as a normal game, because I thought maybe it was. I didn't know it was incomplete until later on, so it was unfortunate, I suppose. So I eventually just continued playing it like, Fire Red, but I kept playing it as if it was Creepy Black. That's how I titled it. It's whatnot. So and that's not what it's about. The creator of Creepy Black actually has created an update for the game. I haven't played it yet. It's a completely different game. He has sent it to me though, because he's contacted me about it, um, letting me know if there's an updated version. And yeah, I looked at it for a second. It looked pretty cool. It looked like there's a lot more detail, whatnot. But I'm guessing it's a completely different game from what I am playing now, because what I'm playing is just a slightly modified Fire Red. And I don't know. I also think that me doing this Let's Play basically as a Fire Red is kind of bad for him too, the creator of the hack, because when people watch my videos, they like, okay, this is Cree Black, this wrong, this hack looks like crap, because it's there's nothing to it, and that's not good. I don't, I don't feel right about that at all. I came to realize that today. I never really thought about it like that. Originally I didn't know it was an updated version. I think it's relatively new. Maybe because remember when I first started the Let's Play, it was like 2 years ago, just a long time ago. It's ancient history, pretty much. Back then, I do not believe there was an update. I think it's relatively soon, or whatever, within the next year or so. I'm guessing is when it came out. Well, what I'm gonna get to is, I will. By the time this video is uploaded, I will have deleted the entire Let's Play of Pokemon Ruby Black. Um, I there's a lot of problems with it, like I just mentioned, and I just think it'd be best if I deleted it. You know, um, I had a plan at the end of the recording, for the Elite Four to make it seem more creepy black, like before I fought the champion, maybe have the sound go out and play the lavender music. Then I would take out Ghost and just one shot the champion and whatnot, just with Ghost. I thought that would have been a cool finale for the series. But like that's about it. That's like the only creepy black that would be, and that would be because of the way I made it. It wouldn't be that wasn't intentional. And so I don't think that's a good idea. So I will be deleting that. And same with Fable 3. Fable 3 was a Let's Play I did have 7 parts of that I did 3 years ago. And I was kind of hoping to be able to start it up again, but unfortunately I don't think I will be able to. So I'm just gonna kind of get rid of it, clean my channel up, make it more organized, make it better looking, and in that regard for like my playlists and stuff. So um, nothing is gonna change with Fire Emblem or Legend of Zelda. Those are fine. They're completed. I love it. They're great. All good. Uh, so I will be starting my next Let's Play soon. In fact, I think I'll be uploading the first part like a day after I upload this video. Just to let you guys know what's going on. So next, I kind of want to move on to the announcement for the next Let's Play I want to do. I thought about it for a while, actually. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to play. Um, But eventually I came across a game that is very highly spoken of, and it just got some amazing reviews, and so I checked it out, and it looks pretty cool. And it's Radiant Historia. I'm sure a lot of you guys know what that game is. It's pretty popular, and it's a longer game, so it'll take me a bit longer to finish. Uh, but I think if I upload, I kind of want to upload 2 to 4 times a week, and I think I'll be able to achieve this a bit more easily with some of the video length changes, which I will get to soon. Um, so for that game, it's gonna be a blind let's play, of course. That's what'll make it really fun for me. And I keep hearing about how side quests are really big in the game, how they reward you nicely. So I'm gonna try to go throughout the game and try to find side quests to do, because I think that would be really fun. And whatnot. I think there was too much to talk about there. I guess let's transition into video length. Now, as you notice, my videos kind of differ in length. They go from like 15 to 20 to 30 minutes. And I think that's a little absurd. If you know, a lot of people, if I were really popular and stuff and I had a huge fan base, uploading videos, 20, 30 minutes, wouldn't that be that big of a deal? But I think it's more, I think it's better if I make my videos a bit shorter. So I'm going to be making, from now on, I'm going to be sticking to 10 to 15 minutes. Now, I'm not a huge fan of uploading videos so short, but I think I can make it work, and I think it'd be better for my channel. It would, because one of the reasons I usually haven't been able to upload a whole lot is because each of my videos are like 20 to 30 minutes, and I usually only record for like 30 minutes to an hour each session. And so that's only a couple videos and whatnot. I know it's like quantity or quality over quantity normally, but this is fine. It's not going to affect the quality. This will just make it a bit easier on me to keep my channel updated and to make my videos seem a bit more appealing, I suppose, to newer people. Because, if you see a 10 to 15-minute video, it doesn't seem so bad. You click on it, check it out, etc. Versus maybe a 20 to 30-minute where you're like, okay, I don't know if I want to check this one out quite yet. So yeah, I will be changing that up. I think it could work. I'm excited for these changes. And next I want to talk about is future Let's Plays. So one thing originally what I wanted my channel is to be a pure RPG channel, because it's my favorite genre of video games. It's pretty much the only one I play. I played a few FPS games and stuff, but mostly RPGs. And I think technically Pokemon is an RPG, but it's not really the type I'm going for. So the removal of Pokemon isn't the worst thing. It kind of helps my channel stick to the niche that I want it to. So that way, it's also good for my subscribers too, because when they watch my videos, they're expecting the same thing, sort of like when one Let's Play is finished, they know they'll be getting another RPG or something. So if that's what they like, you can stick around for a while. And that's what I like to play the most. And this also gives me a chance to play the older ones too, the older RPGs. I mainly only play the new ones. So I only grew up with like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. I never grew up with things like Final Fantasy or Fire Emblem, for example. Um, but yeah, like, so that's pretty good. So future Let's Plays is on an older channel of mine before Nemenon was Sorrowside. I did 2 Let's Plays before I closed the channel or stopped the channel. One is Chrono Trigger and one is Dragon Warrior Monsters. Now, I didn't really care too much for the Chrono Trigger one. The game was okay, but I didn't enjoy it too much. Like, so I won't be doing that. But Dragon Warrior Monsters was a game I had so much fun with, and it's one I actually owned. I wish I still had it, but I lost it. I played it as a kid. I never did beat it though. So it wouldn't be a pure blind let's play, but it would transition into one for the most part. But that's not a big deal to me because it's an awesome game. So that's a potential game. Another one I want to potentially get into is maybe like Secret of Mana or Sword of Mana, which whichever one that is. I think there's quite a few in the series. So I'll start with the first one. There's a few others I had in mind. I just don't remember the name. Like, if you guys actually have any suggestions for kind of old RPGs, whether they're GBC, GBA, or 3DS, or not 3DS, no 3DS, or DS, I would be happy to check them out and maybe consider them for a future Let's Play if they are like if they kind of fit the style I'm going for. Um, yeah, like so like it'll be hard to delete these videos, especially since the Pokemon Let's Plays have been going on for 2 years, you know, and whatnot. But it's okay. The Pokemon one and the Fable one aren't the highest quality. I kind of want to have a certain standards for my channel as well. So, and I don't like them, don't like it very much. It's gonna hurt my views a little bit though. Um, especially mainly just getting rid of the Pokemon series because that one actually had quite a bit of views when it first came out. Because when it first was coming out, it was actually a hack, you know. So people were interested in that, and it was fun, it was exciting, and then transitioned into a normal game, and so it became a lot less interesting for me and for the viewers. I had a lot of fun recording Pokemon, but it was not as much fun as like other Let's Plays I've done, like Zelda or Minish Cap, or that is Zelda, or Fire Emblem. Yeah, there we go. Uh, but yeah, what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but from now on, I'm gonna be sticking to a one series at a time. I'm gonna try to upload frequently, 2 to 4 times a week, like I said before. Stick to one. I kind of want to increase the productivity of my channel, and right now I've had this channel for like 3 years, and I've only completed 2 Let's Plays, and that's really bad. I want the dream is to complete 3 Let's Plays a year. Now it's going pretty rough, especially when I do games like Radiant Historia. But if I'm as active, like honestly, if you guys really liked the Radiant Historia Let's Play and whatnot, and it gets a good what's the word? A good whatever. I might try to see if I can upload, every other day or so. Um, I could try to make that work. Otherwise, I'd probably just stick to like 2 to 4 times a week, which is still a pretty good amount. And if each video is like 10 to 15 minutes, that should be pretty easy. Like even if I just want to record for 30 minutes, I could potentially get like 2 or 3 videos, which is good. So that's also good for the times when I don't want to record. I can potentially have a lot or have some videos backed up, so I can upload those. Because there are times when I don't want to record, when I don't feel like it. And if only things I have are long videos that have already been uploaded, then I suppose that's just not going to work very well. But yeah, yeah, I think that's about it. Thing I wanted to say. Um, hmm. So I think this is the first ever update video I made that isn't about me switching channels. I think this is progress. I think this is the longest I've ever stayed on a channel. 3 years. I want to know what's funny? Before I end the video, Nemenon, this channel, it like I made it just kind of mess around, and my first videos were, I've noticed a Dragon Age a DLC, and I was only planning to upload videos like that. Just no voice, just stupid little walkthroughs, do for fun while it's like a side project, while I was on Soro's side doing my other Let's Plays and stuff like that. Um, yeah. Another thing I want to mention is one day, like, oh, so if any of you guys know how to record, uh, like Steam games or something like that, like, I've heard of OBS being able to work, but I couldn't figure it out. I can't get Fraps to work because the files with Fraps are huge, and I can't deal with that. I have a little laptop. I have a nice laptop, but it can't store that much space. So if you guys can figure that out, I could potentially buy some cool RPGs off of Steam or something, and do Let's Plays in those for future. That would be a lot of fun too, rather than just doing older games, you know. 'Cause there are a lot of great games. Like I would love to do a Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins, but I remember in the past I tried to do one and I got a copyright strike, so because of the music. So you got to be kind of careful. The newer games though are usually quite fine in that regard. People are a lot less strict, you know. There's Let's Players all over the place now, and people are more accepting of it, which is great. But anyway, I think that's about all I wanted to talk about. It's funny is I actually recorded this once before, but it was like a live commentary with the Hearthstone, and it was so distracting. My everything I wanted to say was just so jumbled and stuff. Uh, but anyways, thank you for listening. Tomorrow, like a day after this video, I will be uploading part one of my Let's Play of Radiant Historia. I really hope you guys enjoy. I'm really excited for this Let's Play and this project. I yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Goodbye.